everyone, welcome back to Dila's Kitchen. So crunchies is an old-fashioned recipe we were raised with and my mum made it all the time. Today I'll be making cranberry oat crunchies. They are crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside and not too sweet. So let's get to it with our crunchies. I've got normal, you know, the old-fashioned jungle oats that we were raised with, and then I've got the gluten-free rolled oats. I normally use this in the mornings when I have my overnight oats or just normal oats in the morning, but I'm doing it old-fashioned way. I'm going with jungle oats today. Putting the oats aside, I'm grabbing my 2 cups of oats. I've got a cup of coconut. I've got 1 cup of flour. I've got a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, and this is my dry ingredients, giving it a whisk. I've got some dried cranberries here, not fresh, about a cup, and I'm just chopping it up. I've got a pinch of salt, my cranberries, so this is optional. You don't have to add cranberries. I've got half a cup of chopped nuts. Now I'm adding a bit of pumpkin seeds, which is optional, just a bit. I love pumpkin seeds. I have pumpkin seeds almost every day. And this is some sunflower seeds, which is also optional. And I'm giving it another whisk. I've got 250 grams, which is a cup of butter. I've got half a cup of brown sugar. So you can use xylitol, you can use monk fruit sweetener or stevia. I'm using brown sugar today. You can use maple, you can use honey. I'm using 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. This is going onto the stove top, medium heat, until it reaches boiling point and everything's melted. Then we will remove it. A teaspoon of vanilla essence that I'm adding, and this is optional. It is a nutty flavor, just to enhance the nutty flavor, a few drops. And I'm adding my wet to my dry. So I waited for this to cool down completely. Mixing it through until it's well combined. This is the consistency, and I am transferring this to a lined baking pan. Every bit. So this should be about 2 centimeters thick. I'm using a cake smoother just to smooth it on top so it's evenly distributed. You can use a spoon to do this, and I'm going to cut it before it goes into the oven. I've never done this, but like I always say, we always try out new things. So I measured out. I just want to see if it's easier, because I normally cut it when it comes out. But because of all the nuts and seeds that I put in here, then it's a bit difficult to cut it. So before it goes into the oven, I'm going to do a few with some nuts, some almonds, just a few, and then we might do something with the plain ones. once it comes out. Into the oven, 180 degrees Celsius. Preheated oven. I'm going to bake it for 30 minutes or until it's golden brown. So I just removed my crunchies from the oven. As you can see, mine is nice and brown because we love it brown. But also don't forget to rotate halfway through the baking to promote even browning. I'm going to wait. So when you rotate and you take it out of the oven, I cut it again and then I put it back. So you can decide whether you want to cut it before or you want to cut it afterwards. I'm going to wait for it to cool down for 15 minutes and then I'm going to plate. So I am done with the crunchies. I've just melted some chocolate. The chocolate's just a bit hot. I just put it in the microwave for about a minute. Just waiting for it to cool down. Then, so I'm just drizzling the chocolate over. This is going to take some time to set. So we're not going to wait for it to set and then finish up the video. I'm going to finish up the video because I think my crunchies are done. Like I also said, crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram or Facebook. The link and the recipe will be in the description. Thank you for watching and God bless.